Really?
Yes, we are. Happy Easter. It is a rainy Easter here in Texas. What are you laughing about now?
Well, I was going to tell them that I got called pretty the other day. I mean, the full compliment was you're pretty annoying, but I mean, I like the positive things. I like to think on the positive.
So he woke up on the happy side of the bed. I woke up on the tired side of the bed because we actually were interrupted several times during the night. We had a lot of bad storms yesterday and all through the night. Um, there was tornadoes. We got 3 inches of rain at our house alone, and I think they got
More of that,
yeah.
North of us, like 6 inches. They got double the rain.
It was, and the electricity kept going on and off last night. So when it happens, our fan in our room turns off. Well, you can't sleep without the fan, so you have to get up and you have to turn the fan back on. It does have a remote, but I don't know where it is. Do you know where the remote is?
It's probably in my drawer somewhere.
So we need to find it when it's stormy. And then the refrigerator starts making an alarm. But anyway, other than that, it's a great morning. I'm so happy and thankful that he's risen. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a reason to be even
celebrating.
Yeah, nothing. So thank the Lord he's risen. Tell us where you're from and if you're going to church this morning, where you worship. We are on our way to church, and we have about an hour drive. So we like to talk to y'all on the way to church this on Sunday mornings. That's how we have our happy Sundays and stuff. But wow, look at that church. They are busting at the seams, their parking lot. But yes, it is rainy today. Little Jesse is in Alabama, so you don't have to do any egg hunting in the rain. And we're looking forward to him coming home. We got him a little basketball goal, and I made him up a little Easter basket of stuff he likes. So tomorrow we'll do that, and it'll be better weather. So you're teaching today, right? What are you going to teach about? You got any tidbits?
Just finish up the last part of the crucifixion and get to the happy part about the resurrection. I didn't get finished last Sunday. So if they'll allow me, I know it's Resurrection Day, but I'm going to finish really quick on what the Savior went through for us, and then get to the Easter part, or get to the resurrection part.
Hello, Micah.
So
how are you doing? I've got a video saved of yours that I want to watch about the firewood.
Hey, Micah, did you hear about that Chinese couple that had a child really early? They named him Sudden Lee.
Congratulations on your son-in-law.
Yeah, we seen the wedding. Some of it, anyway.
I watched it all.
I probably just watched the highlights or whatever. But
yeah. But anyway, so what was your tidbit about today's class?
That's it. That's what I'm teaching.
Oh, I didn't know if you had any little special things you did a lot of studying about.
Oh, there's just a lot.
Do y'all ever listen to? He's laughing. Do y'all ever listen to Chuck Swindoll? They got a college here in Texas, and is it Dallas or Frisco? Kind of close to there. But
I don't think the college is there.
They used to have a college.
They did?
He used to. He's older now. He's retired, but it says non-denomination. He might be a little bit more on the Baptist side. I don't know, but he is a great teacher, and I like to listen to him a lot. And look him up, Chuck Swindoll, or Insight for Living on YouTube. And he has little devotionals and stuff. But anyway, he was talking about, he went into real detail about the crucifixion and all of the, and then of course the resurrection and stuff. He goes and does a lot of history, pulls out a lot of history. Very, very informative. I loved listening to him. I listen to him almost every day. So, y'all.
Something funny I studied about when I was getting ready for class is, and I knew this, I guess maybe I didn't really read it or pay attention to it or whatever, but, I know the Pharisees paid the soldiers money, but in Matthew's gospel it says great money, like they really
A lot of money.
a lot of money to down tap the lie, or to start the lie of that somebody stole his body while they were asleep. And then there's another theory that some people was going to, that's floating around trying to disclaim Christ's resurrection, is that after they put him in the tomb, he wasn't really dead and he just kind of revived. If they knew exactly what Christ went through on the cross, you don't revive from that.
No. So they say you even can die just from the whipping, not even much less the
it was just
actual
unbelievable.
crucifixion.
Give those soldiers great money.
To grasp at straws to try to
Yeah.
prove a lie. Oh yeah, it's Satan for you. Well, let's see what else happened this week. We had I got a new light hung over. That's what he worked on yesterday. A new chandelier light hung over the dining room. I don't know what happened to the other one. It was probably 25 years old at least, maybe longer. I don't know. It just wore out and couldn't get the right bulbs to fit in it. It was just a mess. And so I got a new one. It was so aggravating because when I was looking for one, I'd gone to Lowe's, I'd gone to Home Depot, and I finally just bought one on Amazon. And when it come in, right on the side of the box, huge letters, made in China. Well, it's pretty, but it is so cheap. And I paid a lot of money for it. And it's so aggravating, the quality of this light compared to the one that I had 25 years ago, day and night. Day and night. Even the weight of it, everything. But anyway, when you look at it, it looks good. And so if you don't ever have to take it down or you don't ever touch it, you'll never know. But that's that got hung, and then he did some work on some shelves, and a mannequin for our business had broke when we were going to Tennessee, coming back. And what else did we do this week? We went fishing, but you didn't catch nothing really.
We caught some.
The weather.
I didn't tell them last weekend I had a tournament. I won big bass of the tournament. Had a 5.36 pounder. So.
Hello, Pete. Glad you're with us. Yeah, he does once a month bass tournament.
It's a bass club that I'm joined.
Yeah. So
you'll
win a little bit of money with that. Yeah, country. We live in the deep country. We like it too. But we go to town about every day, or he does. He drives to Dallas Fort Worth about every day. The kids work it, and then we go to church over here by it. But when it comes to living, we like the country. The garden's doing good. We have our potatoes are coming up. Our onions are doing good. The cauliflower, the cabbage, the strawberries. What else do we have planted? Blueberries.
I'm fixing to plant some tomatoes. I got a bunch of plants ready. It just rained, so maybe like sinking up to your knees probably in mud right now. Just have to wait until the end of the week or something.
We're going to scale back a little bit on our garden. I know last year we did 40 or 50 something tomato plants. Yes, we did.
It was like 30.
Oh. And this year, I think he just wants to do about 10, right?
It's like one row.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Some jalapenos, maybe.
Yes. And okra. We either need to do a lot more okra or no okra at all, because okra, you have to pick it so fast, and you have to have enough. Do we recommend the country life for a 24-year-old who is fed up with the economy and city life? We have a large farm. Absolutely. Can't go wrong with the country. I love the country. I've lived in the country. See, we lived out here when I was little. Mom and Dad lived here in the town. It's a town called Bedford, and it's pretty close to Fort Worth, Dallas. And we moved to the country when I was 7, and went to a public school. And then when I got married, when we married, we moved to.
You skipped. You tell them about Bedford. Went to a public school. Then y'all need to tell them
We
about you
moved.
moved to Boyd.
Yes, we moved to a town called Boyd in the country, and went to a little public school there until the 3rd grade. And then Mom started homeschooling us. And then after I graduated, and we went to Chicago for the graduation. It was called Christian Liberty Academy out of Chicago, Illinois. Um, uh, then when we married, we moved to even further in the country, and that's where we are now in Sunset, Texas. And we're about, I don't know, I think we're 55 miles from Fort Worth, and then another few miles from Dallas. So, like I said earlier, he works in Fort Worth, Dallas, practically every day, and both of the boys. But we go to Dallas Market for our boutique once every couple of months. So Dallas is no big deal to us. Some people freak out when they go to Dallas. I guess when you live here, you don't freak out about it, right, darling? I think you could probably drive it with his eyes closed. Oh, it's funny because people will come here and they'll go to Dallas and they're just, oh, it's just something. I'm sure people that live near Chicago or New York City or whatever feel the same way. But definitely different from where we live. We have one little stop sign, 4-way stop, a post office, a gas station, and that's it. Excuse me. We're going over a hill, little bump. Here at our donut store that we go to every Sunday morning, as you know, if you watch us on Sundays. And but anyway, I'm probably going to go ahead and go, and we're going to have a big dinner at his parents today. I've made broccoli rice casserole and um, sweet potato casserole. Having ham and all the trimmings. We'll have a big dinner with all the family. I'm sure we'll have pictures to show y'all. We hope y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful Easter. Thank the Lord He is risen. And we'll see y'all next time. Until then, keep looking to the east. Bye bye.